Oh, the irony. Life truly is stranger and funnier than fiction. A mayor had ordered the police to crack down heavily on social distancing and people getting together for social gatherings, and lo and behold, they found the mayor's wife at a bar. CNN. Yeah, you can't make this up. An Illinois mayor had pleaded with residents last week to follow the state's stay-at-home order. After officers reported that people were continuing to defy the rules, the mayor said he had directed the city's police department to use its discretion in issuing citations and arrests. And these things are getting more and more known and more prevalent as lockdowns happen. People are getting tired of lockdowns. They want to go out, and as they go out, officials are saying you can't go out. More people are going out, and officials are saying, well, we have to have more consequences and harsh consequences to prevent everybody else from going out. Yeah. These are very serious times, and I'm begging you to please stay at home, Brant Walker, mayor of Alton, Illinois, said in a briefing on Friday. Less than 48 hours later, police broke up a gathering at Hiram's Tavern in downtown Alton. Among those in attendance, the mayor's wife, because, of course, obviously. Walker announced in a statement on Monday that police had investigated and stopped a social gathering in violation of Illinois' statewide order around 1 a.m. Wow, she was there to close the bar. She was going to close it down. On Sunday, she was going to close it down. Well, who cares? Every day's Friday now, right? He said police also informed him that his wife was there. Could you imagine, right? Could you imagine being the mayor and you get a call just 48 hours after you tell your citizens stay home, and it's the cops, and they say, hey, Mr. Mayor, your wife's here at the bar. She's 1 a.m. She's a little tipsy, probably. Well, he did instruct the police chief to treat her as he would any other citizen violating the stay-at-home order and to ensure that she received no special treatment, Walker's statement read. Now, I've been in situations like this where people have power and someone that they know, and they're trying to do the right thing where, well, I'm in power, but someone I know had violated the rules or the laws, whatever, treat them the same. But here's the thing. The police chief, he's going to treat her as special treatment just because of her position. Even though the mayor said, don't treat her as special treatment, what is the police chief going to do? He's going to be like, oh, geez. If I treat her the same, then I'm never going to hear the end of it because the chief says this now while she's not there, but when she's home, then she gets to, the chief is going to be like, God dang it, why did you do that? God, can you imagine that argument? Baby, I told you, stay at home. I just got through telling the entire constituency to stay at home in a news briefing, and here you go to the bar, and then what's she going to say? Well, I wanted to get out of the house, and this and that. I mean, you can imagine how it goes. Illinois' stay-at-home order prohibits all public and private gatherings of any number of people outside a single household or a living unit. So essentially, that bar shouldn't have been open in the first place. So she was there essentially illegally in violation of the order. The Alton Police Department said in a press release that it had received several complaints that the tavern was continuing to operate on weekends. Yeah, they're trying to stay open. It's a speakeasy, I mean, we're going to see these. Now, I guarantee you there's a whole bunch all over the place. Little secret gatherings, little secret watering holes. Knock on the door. What's the password? I'm drunk. I don't know. Oh, man. It's like back to 1930, whatever it is, 6 or whatever. Officers found no unauthorized activity until Sunday, when several individuals were located inside Hiram's Tavern in an area outside public view, clearly disregarding the executive order and public pleas for compliance, according to the release. So yeah, exactly like a speakeasy. Front of the restaurant looks dead. You go around the back, you have your little code, your knock, your whatever, phone call nowadays, and then they let you into the seedy place out in the back so you can wet your whistle. Man. All the changes. And a lot of these changes are not going to be temporary, man. We've gone too far down the road. Freedom versus security. And here's the thing. The more freedom you have, the easier it is to obtain freedom. But the more freedom that you give up for security, the harder it is to gain that freedom back. Alton police confirmed to CNN that officers issued a criminal complaint for reckless conduct a Class A misdemeanor charge, punishable by up to 364 days in jail and or a fine of $2,500 to everyone who had gathered at the bar. The mayor said in his statement that he was embarrassed by his wife's actions. Boy, they are going to have fun when she gets home. My wife is an adult, capable of making her own decisions, and in this instance, she exhibited a stunning lack of judgment. Ooh, shoo, your wife's going to hear you say that. Boy, someone's sleeping on the couch. If I were him, I'd make the wife sleep on the couch because she's the one at fault. Walker said, she now faces the same consequences for her ill-advised decisions as the other individuals who chose to violate the stay-at-home order during this incident. But here's the thing, does she work? If she gets a fine and she doesn't work, essentially it's the mayor paying the fine. I hope she works. That way it's her fine and she's paying it and she faces the consequences. It wouldn't be fair to give her a $2,500 fine if it's the mayor that has to pay it. If the mayor that is the one that has to pay it, then I say stick her in jail for a while. Let her stew there for a minute. Boy, that's going to be a fun conversation when she gets home. I am embarrassed by this incident and apologize to the citizens of Alton for any embarrassment this incident may cause our city, he added. You can't make it up, man. You can't make it up. I feel for the mayor, and boy, he is not going to have anywhere near a fun time when she gets home. I do not envy that conversation one bit. That is going to be an interesting one. Anyways, wanted to get something a little bit more ironic and more tongue-in-cheek out there for you guys. I love you guys. Stay informed, and I will see you on the next one.